How is it going, everybody? Another live stream here in February. Really excited to get into this. I know a lot of you are looking forward to where we're playing today, and I'm looking forward to it too. But first off, just wanted to say before you figure out that this is a recording and not part of the live stream, we just hit 25,000 people, everybody. That's right. Let it all rain. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Let's see them. Everyone, you over here? Where are you? Right here? Yep. There you are. That's fantastic. And you? Right there? Everyone dance around. It's fantastic. Well, wanted to thank you all before the stream gets started. Wanted to say this is fantastic. Glad you could all be part of this. You know, we're going to keep on growing, and I'm excited to watch it grow. And if you're a part of it, then heck, that's fantastic, everyone. But let's stop talking about it and maybe just get into the live stream. You know, hey Bo, you should stop sitting there watching this and just start streaming. That'd be great. I'm looking at you. Yeah, get going. We're all waiting. Ho 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 ho! Oh. I almost had the timing perfect on that. How's it going, everybody? My God, finally getting into it. We're finally getting to it. I'm looking at something real quick, just a second. I've got brand new stuff today, everybody, which is why this screen is all messed up. What do I got here? There we go. There we go. Brand new screen, brand new screen. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Boy, we're going on all cylinders now, boys. All right, top notch. Who's all in the chat today, huh? Did anyone fall for that? Did anyone think that was the live stream? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest with me. Who thought? Oh, just sorry, I'm pouring myself some soda here. Woza's first. Meat224, Mad Tom Fish, Fisherman, Jeff Bendick, Cat King 123, Cody, Marcus the Fallow Father, Benjamin Niesner, Brian Johnson, Wowza, King Winnings, Owen Jester, Gaming with Mason, John Salazar, Dalton M, Cody, King Thris, Caden Dickinson, the names keep coming, Colton Cheney, Preston Ozenbog, oh my gosh, YouTube Wolf Boy, Carson Mozelle, West Central Farmer, Kilo Knight, Kyle Watford, very cool, Kyle, that's that, hopefully that catches some fish, eh? About time, I wonder if you were streaming or not. Yeah, you know, believe it or not, I was very prepared. And then it kind of just all went downhill from there. But yes, I sat down on my computer at 7 o'clock and I thought, all right, half an hour to be prepared, and did not work out. So that's okay. That's okay. What's the best way to catch catfish in Mudwater River? With your rod and some cheese or dog food, something like that. Can't lie. Throw some small cut bait. Small cut bait might work too. You might catch a bowfin that way though. Because first time I thought that's how you started. Hey, understandable. Understandable then. I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide if that's the case. Well, I tell you what. Are we able to just go straight into it? I'll open up a friends only room. You all are gonna have to help me here because I'm not a master of this place yet. Okay, I've only fished here. This will be my second time. Okay. I don't know why this chat pops up every time. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so I have fished a couple of spots along this river. One of them was here. We caught some decent catfish here. And then we actually caught the big red tail that's in my photos here. But still haven't caught a unique. So got time. Got time to catch big fish, that's for sure. This whole area seems very fishy, but it's also very big. And I'm worried that it won't be as good as I hope it will be. So, I don't know. Worth a try, though. Worth a try, I suppose, if we just throw some lines out in this water. How am I, Mike CS? I'm doing quite well, thanks for asking. Suddenly come online fish play, I'd be like, he is gonna go live, and sure enough, you're live. Well, perfect. The best way to get cats there are either float bottom or feeder rods. Or are you talking to Mudwater River? Still giving Mudwater River tips? Hunter Sim 2 stream? Limitless YouTube! Thanks, bro. Thank you. Alright, well, we still got like 45 minutes left of this day, so let's go ahead and... at nighttime, I guess. We only got 45 minutes left in nighttime. Yeah, I caught that big redtail during the day over there, and I thought, well, now I'll come back at night, and I bet we'll destroy him. We'll catch all sorts of fish. And then I came back and I never caught a single thing. And I was like, what the heck, man? So I was catching catfish in that spot during the day, but at nighttime I wasn't catching anything at all. It's crazy. It was crazy. G'day, Bo. Well, hello there, Evan Keenan. How are you? Pooping pants. Ew. Howdy. How are you? Love your vids. Keep up the good work. Fishing says, thank you so much. Appreciate it. What happened to the golden locks? I cut them all off. Cut them all off. Figured short is probably the way to go for me. My neck was just getting too sweaty, you know. Just did the math. I need to catch 50 more sturgeon to level 50, and I've got $200,000 copper rod and 500-pound keep. Now I'm going to get out of Cali after all. There is hope. There is hope that you can get out of that dang place. Yeah. I've been running around trying to catch a pacu as well, hence the rubber tree seeds there. But let's see here. I got another rocky minnow. Ooh, got nibbles. Got nibbles. Biddles. Got biddles. How was your trip to Texas? Oh, let me tell you. The trip to Texas was about 3 hours. Well, actually, it was 6 hours long. I drove about 3 hours. And the highways were about 4 inches of snow. And I was swerving everywhere. And you know, I just started thinking, boy, if I die right here, I'll never live long enough to catch a silver croaker while trying to catch a giant catfish again. So you know what? I drove back to KC. I didn't go to Texas, and look at me now. Look at me now. Here I am, catching silver croakers. I would have never lived to see this day had I not turned around. So there you go, silver croaker. I know you were all waiting for that. These big rods out here with our minnows and whatnot, catching big time silver croakers, bro. Now those silver croakers, and then they have those the ripsaw catfish and the flat whiskered catfish. Those ones love to take your big bait that you're trying to catch catfish with. But is the fish mount real? It's a reproduction of my wife's tigerfish that she caught in Africa. So in a way, it's a real memory, but it's not a real fish. It's a fiberglass fish that's painted. But yeah, we really caught a tigerfish though. Well, in Zambia, I'm currently in blue crab. Ooh, very cool. Night fishing got nerfed bad when Congo came out, and I recommend sticking to the day. Oh, is that right, Jack? Well, heck. Guess we'll fish this for a little bit longer, see if we catch a catfish in this hole, and if anything, we'll just skip to the day and continue fishing. So we'll see. Why aren't you wearing a hat? I'll be completely honest, I was looking around for my hat and I couldn't find it. I have lots of hats though, just give me a second. Should really save this for the Congo River. I feel like that would fit in better, but I can't find my camo hat anywhere. I don't know where it is. I did not miss too much. No, you didn't miss too much at all. In fact, this is very boring right now. We're waiting for a big catfish to come by and bite, but it's just not happening. Your amazing hair is gone. It is gone. Everyone's very bothered by that. Goodness gracious, I didn't think everyone would be bothered this much. Let's see. So I did catch I caught a unique Biara over there, even though this spot over here is supposed to be really good for Pyara. I haven't caught a Pyara yet. I haven't found wolffish yet either. The Triura. Haven't found them yet. I've been looking around though. Let's go ahead and skip. We're gonna have to move spots to be able to skip. Recently got back into fishing play. I've noticed it's way harder to hook fish on lures lately. I don't know if it's just me getting lagged, but I missed so many bites. Maybe it's an Xbox thing. Maybe, I'm not sure. Sorry, Bill, what's up? Just fishing, Taven. We're just fishing, man. Alright, let's see here. This isn't bad, I guess. How long do we have to skip to get into the good stuff? Day 4, that's what we're on right now. Day 7 is the next sunny day. Alright. Well, let's just skip to day 5 and give it a try. Marker buoys made, despite not knowing where any fish were, I still made 28,000, which isn't too bad. Can we run all the way down to where we need to go from here? Curious. I don't know. That's a good trek. Let's see. See how far we can run down this little river here. Like you're gonna meet Tarzan with your daughter. That's exactly right. I need to have gray mustache. That's what I need. I'm trying to think of anything he said in that movie, but I can't think of anything at the moment. Are you gonna make a vid on Call of the Wild's new AR-15? Certainly might. I guess we'll figure out what the next one is tomorrow, won't we? Because they're gonna tell us one at a time each stream, right? So we'll find out what the second modern rifle is tomorrow. Anyone have a guess? I tend to think that one of them's gonna be a scout rifle, because they have a scout rifle in the game, and part of me thinks that might be something they had. It's so much easier when you're on that island over there. I don't think we can get that close, though. Which is closer, here to here, or here, there to there? Will let us go all the way over here? Maybe. My goodness, they're allowing you to really travel around the river right here. These little spots like this aren't a bad little place to catch some bass too. Hugging the trees. You can throw some lures in here. See if we can entice anything. I found the walker to be pretty effective for the most part, though it doesn't seem to be enticing anything right now. I have been catching all sorts of bass lately. What's your PB at the Congo River? Good question. I don't know. Well, I'll look. Just give me a second. It is, let's see. 411 pounds we caught while we were there. We were fishing back and forth between the tigerfish and the Nile perch. And I didn't, you know, obviously I don't play all the time. I just play some of the days, so I don't know where. There he is. 104-pound unique live tigerfish is the biggest one we caught there. So cool fish, that's for sure. Looking forward to going back. That was an awesome place. You know, this is honestly the first time I've ever used the catfish destroyer bait here as well. But I explained that in the video and I don't want to ruin it. You should fish there in the daytime for big fish. Yeah, okay. Alright. Even in that hole that we were fishing in, I'm tempted to go back there as well. But we'll toss these out here and see if we catch anything. If anything, we'll go back to that other spot. Almost to max level. Very cool, Nicole. Ooh, getting biddles already. Look at that, we're already off. Whee! That's a sizable fish. Right at the start, we didn't have to wait 5 seconds. Ooh, float rod's going down too. Oh, I think we can juggle this, everybody. I think we can juggle this. This is a sizable fish as well. Pulling both of them in, though. They're not massive. Good sized fish, but not massive. Got that one into the 90s. You all let me know when the beeping's getting annoying, and then I'll not do anything about it, because I can't do anything about it right now. So this looks like a red tail. Looks like a red tail we have here. After we catch these, I'll bring up the settings and change the beeping if the beeping's too loud, so let me know. Alright, got this one in the 50s. Come on, you giant! Come on, you giant! So you might notice we're using the... There we go, our first red tail of the trip. Here we go, 43-pound red tail catfish, $2,700. So we can grab this quick enough. There we go. There we go. First red tail. That's pretty nice. That feels good. 50 BMG, eh? AR-10, you think? You think they'll have 2 different ARs in the game? Could be. Could certainly do. Hey, this is a gilded, actually. 46-pound gilded. All right. So we've got a gilded catfish and a red-tailed catfish, both in the 40s. Are you gonna go down? Goodness gracious. You're for real. We've caught 1 fish on every rod right now. Ooh-wee. Look at that go up too. Oh, that's some weight there. All right. I see ya. Look at him pulling out line. Ooh, that's always good. That always makes it interesting, eh? When it's not so much just you driving it in. Did you like Gun Club VR? Yeah, I did. I played Gun Club VR for a long time, actually. Yeah, pretty much throughout, I call it Christmas break, but there was no break. It was just around Christmas. Yeah, and I even brought it home to my parents' house, and my parents were playing it. I thought it was pretty fun. Currently playing GTA. Do you like when Bo plays it? We are at these number of likes on videos to see which games his community like to watch. Very true. What is the like goal today? What are we getting to? Can we get to 100 likes? I don't know if that's possible. We'll just have to see. We'll see if people actually like this place we're fishing at. 100 likes, is that a reasonable request? A reasonable goal? Can we get to it? Carly, Priv, and Zach in the house. One time I got 4 back-to-back. I believe it. I believe it. It's not a stream without beeping. Oh, I know, right? Ooh, the beeping is fine. Good deal. What's up, TJ Capel? How's it going? Are you on TikTok? Not really. No, I mean, we have a TikTok account. We've just never done anything with it. I think I'm usually so busy that, like, thinking of TikToks is, like, the last thing on my mind. I keep telling my brother that he needs to, like, take control of it and just do whatever he thinks would be funny. But he refuses to do so, so... It's just out there. It's just probably never gonna happen. You told me to use crankbait for catfish. I took your word for it, and it worked really well. Right on, man. Well, good deal. Crankbait for catfish and Naharin. Yeah, the Flathead loved those crankbaits. I don't know what their deal is. I swear there's a glitch in the programming somewhere or something. Someone at Fishing Planet was just like, oh yeah, catfish, throw them down for... Oh, it's a big gilded. Here we go. Ooh, trophy gilded, 74 pounds, $5,293. Not so much a unicorn, though. Not a unicorn, just a big gilded. Which isn't bad. What do you think there, Hino? That's a nice catfish. I'd be happy with a 73-pound gilded catfish in real life. We need to get a unique, though. Come on, man. Gimme that unique. Made it to Bolivia. Yeah, we've been able to go to Bolivia for a while now. We just haven't put out a video for it, so. Yeah. So here we are. Here we are in Bolivia. Get this. So we got a dead Lambari fish on one. I think that's the one we actually caught the red tail with. We caught the red tail with the dead Lambari fish, and then we caught the gilded, both gildeds actually, on the Araku minnow. So gildeds seem to be going after the Araku minnow, whereas the red tails like the dead Lambari fish. I think, anyway. Throw this other float rod out here. P.S. The beaving's fine. Thank you, Melvin. Appreciate it. Tyranno King's in the house. How's it going? Busy as usual, Carly Priv says. Good deal. Do you like Bassmaster 2022? I thought it was a fun little game. I'm not sure how much it's going to be able to do long term. Kind of like Hunting Simulator 2 in that way. It's a fun game to play. You beat the campaign, sort of. You become the pro bass fisherman, and then you get ready for the next Bassmaster to come out. So yeah, I think for what it is, it's a fun little game. It's different. You get to see your fish underneath your lures underneath the water, and play the tournaments and the campaign and have boats and create a character and all that sort of stuff. So I mean, it's kind of fun in a way. It's not Fishing Planet or Russian fishing, but it is a fishing game. So Gilded give more XP, but red tails give more money. Interesting, Cole. I'll have to pay more attention to that. Oh, that's a take. That's a take. Biggin, it's taking line. It's taking line, everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. It went from 140 to 180 pretty quick there. Let's see. It's either swimming towards us. Oh, that looked like a gilded, maybe. It kind of had a golden fin come out of the water there. Is there a wolffish? There is a wolffish, I believe. I think the Triura is just, it's a traditional name for the wolffish anyway. I don't know, look it up. See if there's a difference between a Triura and a wolffish. There might be. They're very similar if they're not the same. But yeah. Ooh, we got another one. Poopin' Pants just got a whitetail. Oh, right on, Poopin' Pants. You better post a photo of it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. Planning on doing a turkey hunt this spring? I am, yeah. Been thinking about it. Been trying to plan out something. Might try to get out for a few weekends. This last spring, I went out for one weekend during archery season, and got close. Just didn't get one. I saw lots of toms and had hens in range, but never got a tom in range. There's a smaller gilded anyway. Back at the family homestead, family farm. Yeah, never got a shot. And then when it came to shotgun firearm season, I was never able to make it back out. And so this year, I think I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. I think I'll go out 2 weekends maybe, trying to get, or maybe I'll go down on a Thursday night and hunt Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Turkey hunting. It's a little bit different trying to film a video by yourself while turkey hunting, especially when you're archery hunting, because you've got to like set up the camera, and then you can't just go boom, and shoot it. You have to like set up the camera, and then you gotta like sit there and wait for them, and then you gotta like draw back, and it was too much. I tried, but it wasn't good. Wasn't a good Good attempt, I guess. Should go bass fishing. Ooh. We've done a fair bit of bass fishing. I think in the grand scheme of things, between bass fishing or chasing after giant catfish in the Amazon, we're chasing them down in the Amazon, but we might go bass fishing at some point later on. What level am I? I think we're at 65, aren't we? No, it's 64. We're at 64. So, best bait that I've tested with the large liver. They catch most of the uniques and more big fish in general. Large liver, eh? I'm not sure if I have any. I do have large liver with me. Whoa. Should we take one out and put the large liver on it? Oh, I was literally about to pick up that rod. And then now it's getting a bite. I think that's a take. I think he's got it. Yep, he's got it. This is with the dead Lombardi fish, so you'd wonder if this is a small red tail. We'll just have to see. Catch the Megalodon, Ospogo says. Heck yeah, man. One Megalodon coming right up. That's a red tail. Yeah, it's really split. The red tail's like the dead Lombardi, and the gilded's like the Rockamines. Seems. I'll take this dead Lombardi off, and we'll put a large liver on it. How the catfish treating it? They're treating us just fine, Drag Yacht. Treating us just fine. We're fishing in this spot right now, but I have another hole that we could try as well. Yeah. Get over here. He's sticking around. I guess we'll just go to him then. Stinking catfish. There we go. Wow, trophy red tail. He did not fight at all. He didn't fight whatsoever. We just drug him in. 74-pound trophy red tail. That's pretty close to a PB, honestly, since we haven't caught the unique yet. But yeah. Not a bad looking fish. I think in the grand scheme of things, like the fish that I'd like to catch in my lifetime, red tail is definitely one of them. That is a pretty fish right there. $5,700. You said the large liver. Let's put a large liver on that. See if that changes anything. Yeah, I saw that, Melvin. We're probably not going to go bass fishing this time around, buddy. We're fishing in the Amazon. I mean, we'll chase after some peacocks at some point, but commenting it more isn't going to make it happen faster. Goodness gracious. We got one on the match rod and one on the bottom rod right now. Pulling this guy in pretty quick. Juggle, juggle, juggle. See with this one, I'm pulling this guy in pretty quick too. Oh, they're pulling in this guy in really quick. This might just be like a flat whisker catfish or something. Ah, I was just about to switch. Sorghum. Okay. That's interesting. Another bait I've tried lately has been this huge cut bait. And I don't think I've caught anything big with it yet. In fact, I don't think I've caught anything yet with it. But we'll throw it out there just in case. Man, I can't believe we missed that. Just left it that much too long. You like my OG setup? My OG setup. That's me, man. Me and my OG setup. Level 10, best way to make money. Save up. Get a, oh, wrong rod. Get the rods that you need to go catch walleye at Emerald Lake. We have a lot of videos covering that, so look up our Emerald Lake videos. Catching walleye, and then go catch a bunch of walleye. So basically, leading up to going to Emerald Lake, your goal is to just catch all the fish you can. Bass, pickerel are great in comparison to crappie and bluegill. They're going to be great, so just go after those. A wolf and the fish? There is a wolf and a fish. 350-pound Nile perch today. Wow, very cool, Levy. Levy? Man. Is it Levy? I can't remember now. I'm trying to remember. I want to say Levi, but maybe it's not. Tell me something it rhymes with, that way I know, because you typing it's not going to help me. One day where you hit all the best lower level spots, Rocky, Neherrin, Emerald, Everglades. Yeah, well, we put out a guide video for I was about to say Leighton Lake. What is the lowest level lake? I can't even think of it now. Horseshoe Lake? Longshore Lake? Anyway, the starting one. We put a guide video out for that one, and Mudwater. And I meant to put out more for the other lakes, I just never got around to it. So we probably just need to do that. I tried the catfish mix. Do you think it makes a difference? I don't know. I need to spend more time trying, I guess. Because I haven't spent enough time to say, like, verses, I guess, is what I'm saying. I've been using it this whole time, mostly. And I haven't tested to see... This is our first fish on the large liver. Not very big at the moment, but... Who knows? Who knows? It's Crazy Dave's kicking chicken. That's awesome. Is it sorghum? Yeah, sorghum. The sorghum are catching on now. I think we've passed our good fishing time. Yeah, I know that, Cole. I can honestly, I mean, I've been told it, I've known it, I just can't ever remember it, so I just don't care. I try to keep it in my head, like blank, 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 and I try to remember it, and I always end up forgetting, so honestly don't care. Not a big deal to me. I'm gonna catch them no matter what. What does your gaming setup look like? Little different now. Little different now. We got screen here, screen in front of us that we're playing on, of course, and we got a screen up top that has the chat and how the stream's going. Keep track of that. Boy, we got a big fish on the huge cutbait though. That's a little surprising. I haven't been able to catch anything on the huge cutbait yet. So that's nice. I'm curious to see what it is, what went for it. I want to say it's probably a red tail. Boy, it's taking line out though. Ooh. Alright, I see you. Wow, out to 190 now. I was gonna say, he's gonna go over 200? On level 17, what do you recommend to fish to level up faster and what bait? Level 17. Whoa. That's gonna be Emerald going on in Neherrin and then Everglades. When do you unlock Neherrin? You could probably get your first bass setup, a nice bass setup, and start catching some of those unicorn smallmouths at Neherrin and some bass too. And I spent many a night fishing at Neherrin, catching bass and whatnot, and you can use the glow-in-the-dark crankbait at night to continue catching bass, and you'll end up catching catfish too. But that's a good place to start, I suppose. And then once you catch enough from there, then you can move on to the Everglades and catch even more bass. So from obviously you could go to Falcon Lake as well, but I always liked the path of catching bass at Neherrin and then upgrading your bass loadout basically to head to the Everglades. So that's basically. It's pronounced Levi, but spelled Levy. Okay, Good deal. Lone Star, thank you, Owen. Jeez Louise. Hit that like button. Charter trip to Lake Superior, going after lake trout and pike. Really excited. Owen, that sounds awesome, man. Jealous. I'm jelly. And we only have our, which we'll be filming, so we'll be able to take it back and hopefully show you all. But we'll be chasing after some giant alligator gar. Actually got a guided trip with one of the guides that took old Jeremy Wade out to catch a river monster. You know, I don't want to get this guy too excited. He might see me and kind of sense the same aura from Jeremy Wade. He'll be like, wow, this guy's like a junior river monster catcher. And I'll be like, hey, it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying that you should hook me up with Jeremy Wade's phone number or anything, but, you know, feel free, I guess. I mean, if that means that we would be able to catch more river monsters to help the world, then that's a risk I'm willing to take, you know? God, this has gotta be a unicorn, right? Look at us fighting this dude. We just had to catch him on our weakest match rod too, didn't we? Start moving. I'm gonna reel in and move towards him. He keeps trying to hang out on this left side, so might as well just go to the tip of this little peninsula here. If it is, I don't know if it is a peninsula or not. I don't think so. It's not. Okay. If anything, it's a very small one. Does tuna pay good XP? I bet they would. Is premium account worth it? It's the only thing I would spend money on in this game, honestly. Oh, I know. That's me, Owen Jester. You're level 9. The Heron. Or Mudwater. I don't know when you unlock the Heron. It's probably later on. You should probably stick to Mudwater. You can catch some spotted bass at Lone Star, but Heron's probably gonna, or Mudwater's probably gonna have more bass. Throw some bass jigs, that sort of thing. You'll catch some. Everglades saltwater fish give lots of XP. Yeah, not bad. What do you recommend for level 1? Catch every fish you can, man. No, you can watch our Lone Star video or Lone Star guide video. Kind of talks about what equipment you should be focusing on and what fish to focus on. That'd probably be a good start. And then you can watch the Mudwater guide afterwards to kind of get an idea of what you're working towards. That's probably the best tip you can have at level 1. Otherwise, just catch lots of fish and maybe watch the BZ Up Beginner series just to understand that you struggling is what everyone goes through, including myself. 3 chicken houses now. Fish identification flashcards. Yeah. How much is premium on the game? So, it's fairly expensive, but this doesn't help you at all right now. But the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, it's either 50 or 60% off. So you can get an entire year of premium in Fishing Planet for like, what is it, $25 or something like that? This guy's close. Come on, man. This has got to be a unicorn. He's just got to be. What is he? Be a red tail. It is a red tail. Yes, boys! Let's go! Oh my god, man. That's sweet. 145 pound. 145.896, everybody. $15,486. 18,000 experience. Holy crap, man. On the huge cut bait. In a barbless 7/0 hook. On a 7/0 too, man. I thought the 8/0 was gonna be it for sure. But wow, 7/0. That's what did it. Fantastic. Look at my Fishing Planet stuff is up here. It's annoying. Let's take a look. Take a look here. Hina, we can't see your face. Oh my god, that's a big fish. Well done, He-Nail. Well done, good catch, bud. Let's go stand in the sand somewhere. We can't see you. Run this way. Run, He-Nail. Go in the sand. Go in the sand so we can get a better picture. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Better picture time. There we go. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Look at that. That's a heckin' big fish, man. He-Nail, looking pretty fly, bro. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's awesome. We have the sun in the background for one pic. Sorry. I always feel weird taking photos with everyone watching, but I'm only gonna get one chance, so once it's gone, it's gone. Wow, that is a big fish, man. That's awesome. 18,000 XP, $15,000, 145 pounds. Is that a big? We have to look at the leaderboard. I want to see. They're probably getting to like the 180s or something crazy. This is a small one by any means. Oh, let's see. Fish, fish, red tail, red tail. Oh, not a red tail barracuda. Red tail catfish. You get to 176. And 160 is the lowest here. So we've still got another 15 to go. Is that right? Look at that. He just took this spot underneath the black whisker. It's 145. Yeah, we got another 15 to go to even get on the leaderboard. To even get on the leaderboard, man. But that's what did it. Oh, we just missed a fish too. Let's here we'll. There we go. Unique. Can get rid of that other marker now. There we go. Top notch on the huge cut bait and 7-knot hook. That's awesome. Ooh, we got another bite. Which one? Another good fish. Uni. Let's see if it'll fit in your aquarium. So if anyone doesn't understand the reference, when Zachary and I were out fishing for carp one day, we noticed a ton of little tiny fish swimming around, and they ended up being a ton of baby channel cats. And so we scooped 2 of them up and we kept them in his aquarium for a good long while. And they didn't do anything, but little gilded here, 34 pounds. They just sat on the bottom the whole time. I really expected them to do more. They sat on the bottom the majority of the time, didn't do anything. That's okay. How are we doing on likes, Zach? Are we getting to 100 yet? That's the goal today. I'm not sure if anyone new stopped by. Alright, let's talk. We caught 1 red tail with it. Might as well keep it going. I doubt we'll catch another. But maybe, I mean, it's a huge cut bait though, so we could catch pretty much any catfish that's out there. This guy, I think, is what we had that last bite on, so let's throw him back out because he's not on target anymore. Biggest you caught was 175 pound gilded for a time. It was the 3rd biggest on the leaderboard. Dang, man, very cool. Get that out there. Chalky milk, eh? Chonk. Chonk the red tail. That's a good name. I agree. 200K on the Nile perch. Oh man. I don't remember how much we were getting from the Nile perch. There was a lot though. Alright, someone just went for that. Large liver again. Still pulling him in. I mean, he's a good size, he's just not big. Might be another 40, 50 pounder. When do you think they'll add Amazonian maps to the fisherman? Never. The fisherman is an abandoned game. They are never gonna add anything new to it. And the evidence is literally every week. They put out updates for the Fishing Planet every single week. They do some sort of bug fix for the game. If there's a bug fix going out for Fishing Planet, it probably needs to go out for the Fisherman too. And they never put out anything for the Fisherman. No bug fixes, no nothing. So it's completely abandoned. Don't play the Fisherman. Don't play the Fisherman. I need to make a video about that. It's just gonna be called "Don't Play the Fisherman." Save your time. Don't play this game. Basically. Feel like you mess it up or kill them? Yeah. We eventually let them go. We went back out to that same place and let them go because we just figured, even though we were feeding them every day, you know, which is probably, might be more than what they get in the lake. I have no idea. I don't know how channel cats eat. Might just be eating everything they can find, little bits of moss and whatnot. But yeah, so eventually we just let them go back into the lake again. So if anything, they can just tell stories to their brothers and sisters about how they were abducted by aliens or something. I don't know. Farm renovator? What? 30k for an uni Nile. 30k for an uni Nile. Yeah, I don't doubt it. We caught a good many uni Niles, man. But I don't remember. It doesn't tell you how much they're worth. Bjorn! Stop! Bjorn! They both wanted to join the stream, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. You just caught a 400-pound Nile perch? What? Very nice. Ooh, ooh. Biddles, anyway. Got biddles. Wanaka Wall, how's it going? Ooh, golly, man. Something's really messing with that one. I think that's a large liver. We don't have a dead Lambari on one of these, do we? Let's go ahead and put the dead Lambari on that one. Toss it out too. I'm gonna put the at least a 7/0 on. Anyone know where we can find a Traira in Marron River? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Something's really messing with that third rod. It continues to beep over time. Granted, it isn't bass and stab my hand on their back fin. That's not good. I always think it's the smallest catfish that end up poking you. I think maybe you let your guard down or something. I don't know. Right on. You are awesome. Thank you, Wanaka. Appreciate it. Just got the burnout after I got on the higher levels. Is still one of the best fishings out there. There are many good ones. It's very true. Yep. No, this is definitely a fun one. We're gonna start playing more Russian fishing here in the future, so we'll be playing more Russian fishing during the streams, which will be fun. I think, anyway. Hopefully this doesn't mess everything up here. Nope, we're good. Good deal, everybody. I think the bite is finally slowed down. What do you think? I think this time around... Yep, we're slowing down. I think this time around, let's go over to the other location. We're gonna fish that other deep hole. I'm really curious. I think we're gonna get something big out here. Because it's the only deep hole on this entire side. I mean, look at that. You have this entire area over here, but then you have one deep hole right here. So I'm curious. I think we should skip to the next day and give this a try. 43 thou. 43 thou, bro. Can't put the rod stand on a rock, evidently. We ran out of Catfish Destroyer. Catfish Destroyer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just gonna make... What should we make? 12? I keep making too much and then I run out. 45th biggest beluga. Very cool. Alright. Alright. Where is it? There. It's where? There. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. You can find Trier in the water? I don't know about that. I don't know if I can believe that. You can't believe everything you hear. And if someone's telling you that there's a fish in the water, I don't know. You know? Owen's gotta go. The king, the king speaks. Is that the King's Speech? That's what it's called, right? Carly Priv? Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good movie. I agree. Any expectations with Ultimate Hunting? I have no expectations with Ultimate Hunting. I think they are... You ever eaten at a restaurant that, like, allows you to pick anything? They're like, yeah, here we have good Mexican, we got good Chinese food, we got good Greek, we got American hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever you want, everything's amazing. It's never amazing. It's never amazing. They hype it up too much, and they have so much that they try to sell that it ends up being crap. And Ultimate Fishing is promising so much. They're just doing so much right now that I really hope that it's a good game, because it's going to be super embarrassing if it's not, you know? Got something running right now. Has great potential. We'll say that. Has great potential to be a fun game. They got elephants. They got all sorts of African animals. What is this? It's a ripsaw. Alright. Not the start that I wanted, but okay. Gun trophy, 151-pound unique gilded catfish out of that little hole. Oh, really? Right on, man. Maybe that's what'll happen to us. We'll just have to see. Not sure what to fish. I still need a freaking red-tailed barracuda. So we're gonna float fish while we're waiting. Hope you all don't mind. Zachary's bumping in the next room over. Ooh. Okay, I'll stay over here. Goodness gracious. Walk away for a second and it starts beeping at me. Never get the nachos and fried rice. How preposterous. Do you know what map will be added next? I do not. Nope, I don't. Yeah, they've hit most of the big ones. The only thing they're really missing is like the Goonch catfish. God forbid they do an ocean map. People would hate that. Spinny hat, right on. I do know what feature is coming to Russian fishing, and people will like that. But I can't talk about it. But I do know what it is. It's gonna be cool. I'm eager to try it out once it's in the game. Just checking out the above spammers YouTube, just seeing what competition David and I are up against. I'm saying I love your vids. I hope you catch a big one, Garrett Wright. Thanks, bro. Mongolia. Yeah, it could be Mongolia. Going after those, what are they called? Tapins? Something like that. Tapin? Tapin? Something like that. Big fish to go after with flies. Another smaller fish. Another ripsaw. Boy, this is just a ripsaw hole today. A trophy ripsaw, that. You know, usually this is a sign that this is just not the right weather. Some days, I think they've got it set up, programmed this way. Some days are meant for some spots, and other days are meant for other spots. And this just might not be the spot for this day. In fact, it might be the other spot that we were just in. So we might pack up everything and go back to that spot we were in, because that might be the day or the spot to fish in on the weather today. So I guess we'll test that. We'll go back there and see. But I just can't get the hang of it. George Saunders, watch the beginner series. Watch Lone Star Guide, Mudwater Guide. It's honestly, you just need to catch lots of fish. Just catch every fish you can. The more fish you catch, the more money you get. Don't sell anything early on. Keep everything you have. And catch lots of fish. That's the best tip you can get, honestly. Not a lot, but it's pretty easy. I keep hearing they're spaced out perfectly. Every time I start thinking we should pack up and go, then it beeps for another time. Let's going after this thing. 69 concurrent viewers, that's amazing. That means we're one away from 70, obviously. Okay, if this doesn't actually bite in the next 10 seconds, we're leaving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man of my word, we're leaving. This place stinks today, anyway. Let's run. We probably could get in the boat and get down here faster, but that's okay. Been too long, Redneck YouTube says. I agree. No, you posted the Russian fishing beginner series episode. I was talking about the other episode, the beginning, the fishing planet one. But that's a good one too, I suppose. Love to fish for barramundi. That'd be cool. I agree. Taming salmon. There you go, Nathaniel. I don't doubt it one bit, A Snoop. I don't play this game very often, guys. I don't know if you know this, but unless you have a ton of time on your hands, which I don't, because I'm a very busy person, you know, making YouTube videos is not a quick thing. A 2-hour video on Fishing Planet requires 4 hours to edit. So while someone else could be playing a game for 6 hours, I get to play it for 2, you know? That doesn't make you very good at the game, just saying. If one soccer team practices 6 times and the other team practices 2 times, they better have some pretty talented people on the team if they expect to win. So, that's just the way it is, you know? Everyone says I'm the best, and it's not true. I'm not the best. I'm just playing to have fun. Blake 2009, how's it going? How's it going? Sell your entire inventory. Oh yeah, perfect. Make sure you have no fishing rods or lures whatsoever. That's the best way. Then you'll have so much money. Then you can do whatever you want with it. Where's the best place to fish in America? Oh, good question. probably any sort of fish store. There's always fish there. I just use a net at that point. You can catch like dozens of them, just like that, and you got all sorts of fish. You can also catch a lot of fish at like fish markets and whatnot. I just snag them, all I do. I'll throw the hook onto the, usually you see them kind of laying on ice and whatnot. I just throw a hook on there and just snag them. Then I just run. Everyone's always amazed that I catch the fish. They're always chasing after me at that point. And I'm just like, haha, I got him. Everyone, you're all upset because you couldn't catch him, but I did, you know. They're all just standing next to it, and I'm like, get a rod, you moron, you know, that sort of thing. That's okay. Why not do any tournaments? Not a big multiplayer guy. That's why I play single player games most of the time. If you ever wonder why I don't do multiplayer or anything, it's because I don't like playing multiplayer. Speeding Bullet! Thanks, Speeding Bullet. Appreciate it. Beep, 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 beep. Well, now Bjorn's after something else. Speeding Bullet again. Wow, twice in a row. So you play more Hunter Call of the Wild. Really like that series. Gary Wright. Well, you're in luck, man. We got more Hunter Call of the Wild coming your way soon. And, well, Farming Simulator and Hunter Call of the Wild. We also recorded an episode of Fishing Planet. So we got stuff in the works, everybody. If you're excited. I will say, since you're all here, 66 people are going to know that we will not have a stream on Wednesday. So enjoy this one. I'm gonna be gone in New Orleans. Wanted to go on a fishing trip, but it didn't work out. Plus, it's February and it's freaking cold. God dang, man, he's going out to 200. 220, oh. Goodness gracious. That is pretty cool. Can bass fish and saltwater fish. It's true. How do you catch finny carp? Finny carp? What's a finny carp? Are you talking about a carp with fins? How you play fishing game? I agree. That's why we got those chill vibe music going on. 180, 170s now. You basically ran out really far, and now we're slowly bringing them in. Will it be a unique though? It's an Araku minnow, so it could be a unique gilded. Man, he's like almost about to go up on the bank. Ooh, about to drop down below. That was close. Bass Pro is the best place to fish. They always have fish there too, and plenty of fishing gear. You're going to America next year for a fishing trip, but you don't know where? Well, you got lots of choices. Obviously, you could go after a big muskie if you go up north. You could go after a tarpon or a Goliath grouper or something like that down in Florida. Lots of fish you can go after in Florida. You go to Texas, go after an alligator gar. They got buffalo and an alligator gar in Texas. You could make a week trip of it and go after both of them. They got monster buffaloes in Texas, so I don't know. Put in your votes now. You think this is gonna be a unicorn? He's putting up a fight. He's not being easy to pull in. But what type of unicorn? Bougie Along says red tail. Woo, man. Reelfoot Lake, eh? Don't gotta edit anything. Learn to do Twitch, bro. Yeah, I don't want to do Twitch, though. So, thanks, Ace Noob, bro. Hey, you should do Twitch, you know, if you want to. I'm doing YouTube. Because I send a message, but you don't read it until 2 minutes later. How do I fix? You don't fix it, Garrett. That's just the grand scheme of things. I'm playing a game. I'm not looking at the chat the entire time. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, Garrett. You just gotta be patient, man. I'm trying to make sure my meters don't drop below 0. Not trying to read the chat every split second. You know? We got a giant fish on here. Is everyone gonna be excited when we don't catch this fish? No. Everyone's gonna be excited when we catch the fish. So I'm not reading the chat because I don't want to lose the fish. You know? Now I might look up right now because it's, you know, pulling a lot and I know it's not gonna drop low. Or I can just reel in constantly. So it's just whatever. Big Trophy Redtail Cole Starkey says. Good deal. Do you still play Fishing Sim World Pro Tour? Not so much. Not so much anymore. Don't have enough time, honestly. I wish I could, though. 160-pound gilded unique, you think so? Ooh, man, that would be alright. I'd like that. Uni gilded? I'm thinking it's a gilded. I can sort of see it in the water there. It's a red tail, actually. Oh, man, I can see his white belly. Is he gonna be a PB, though? That's... Oh, dude, he looks so big. Nicky Kill, what's up? Thanks. Looks so big. That's awesome. Look at that. Another 103. It's only a trophy at 103 pounds. He's such a big fish, though. That's awesome. Oh, what? Henil, you're holding him up with one hand. Is that because we're standing in the water? I think it is. I think we have another fish on. Let's look at this real quick. It's a big fish. Big fish though. $8,000 and 9,300 XP. What do we got? Which one's going? Three. Pick it up. Don't worry about the bait. Another fish on. Oh. 103 pound trophy. That's not too bad, eh? Man, I really thought we had a unicorn on there. I realize I'm bad at words. You should probably just stick to my diamond painting. What? 9,000 high. Antonio Dragonet. Now we've got two. Now we've got two rods going. Which one's going? I can't even tell. Dude. The rod's not even bent. Oh, that's not it. That's not a real fish. That's fake. Fake fish. That's a fake fish there. Probably hooked onto a log. A stick going down the river. Fred with PH. I dig it. We got a gilded. Man, I really thought we had a gilded on that other rod. 49.997, the repeating, of course. Gilded catfish. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't. Just grab this rod. What? Don't get me with no freaking low line tension, bro. I was right here. I saw it happen. No line tension. Freaking jeez. Fred the Trophy Redtail. Henil is flexing. I agree. He's just like, don't even need two hands. Got one, bro. So strong. So strong. Throw this back out. This other float is like defying the laws of float technology. It's like, it says current. I don't think so. I'm sticking right here. What did you think of Real VR Fishing? I thought Real VR Fishing was awesome. I am looking forward to playing that more. I'll definitely play more of it in the future, that's for sure. It's a fun game, and obviously we're going to be getting into larger fish soon. So, soon, like George R. R. Martin with Winter is coming. But yeah, we will get into them at some point, so... There we go. I get a top-notch shirt. Ooh. I got so many things I need to do, Carly. I tell you what I need. I need like 2 weeks to really do everything I need to do. Just to feel caught up. Ooh. It jumped out of the water there, but I didn't get to see what it was. Pulling out some line though, that's for sure. That's how are you, good Sir Gerald Bates? How's it going, man? It's going quite well, I think. Anyway, we're catching some good fish here. What do you recommend for best ways to get money? Because I have no money to go anywhere. I recommend going to Lone Star and catching spotted bass until you have enough money to go somewhere. You could save up enough money to go straight to Emerald, or you could save up money to go to Mudwater and catch more bass and stuff there, Mudwater, and then from there you could go to Emerald and catch walleye and save up a bunch of money there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't got all day. So this is our strongest match rod we've got here. And he's taking out some line. 25K, thanks George, appreciate it. Can we join? You can join, yes, you can. Yep, we've got an open game, open friends game right now, Christian. And it gives you more money, huh? Okay. Bit early to sleep off the headache. Good night, everyone. Carly Priv, take care. Yeah, definitely get rid of that headache. The headaches are never fun. I agree. All energy to do anything is just like voided because you got a headache and you don't want to do anything. So I understand. This looks like another redtail. Makes sense. I think we had said that the redtails were really liking this dead Lambari fish. Yep, sure enough, 42 pounder. Not too big, but that's okay. So we caught the big redtail on the, it was the huge cut bait, wasn't it? And that one's already out there. Interesting. We'll throw another one out there and see if that gets anything's attention. Some big fish in saltwater. That's what I've heard. Yeah, some real big fish. Real big fish. So does anyone know a good spot to chase after Paku? Where are you? Where am I? I'm at my home. Where am I though? In the title it says chasing giants at Marron River. So that's technically where we are. We're at Marone River in the game. But yes. Gonna get some sleep. Got school tomorrow. Hey, take care. How catch finicky carp? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're in Marone River. Of course. There's got to be some big catfish still in here. Oh, we got Biddles. Yeah, he's on. He's on. There we go. Hook 'em, Charles. Little fish anyway, on the liver again. The sorghum. Yep. I'm curious. We caught the one unique redtail on a 7/0, and then we have 8/0s on these bottom rods. We're yet to catch a unique on the bottom rods, which doesn't make any sense. Let's throw out a 7/0 on the bottom rod with large liver and see if that changes anything. curious, very curious. Oh. Hope you catch a biggin. Just seen you stream and didn't pay any attention. Hey, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Love the videos, Jonas Hart says. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, he's on. It was just nibbling for a while there, but we got him. We got him. What level is it required to go? 62? 62, I think? 63? Something like that. Not entirely sure. Somewhere around there. 62, 63. I know that we leveled up to 64 while we were here. So, it's gotta be around there. How to catch those carp? You gotta use, you can use all sorts of stuff. They have so many different ways to catch carp. Right now, I used method lets for a long time. You can use, PVA bags as well. But the biggest thing, whatever you do, is switch to using a hair rig. Learn how to make a hair rig and create a hair rig with your hooks that you're using. That will change a lot. If you create a hair rig, you will catch more carp. Point being that they're not sucking up the hook anymore. So I mean, they're not sucking up just the hook anymore. The hook with the bait. They're sucking up the bait, and the hook is coming with the bait, basically, if that makes any sense. And at that point, the hook is already pointed downwards, so that when they suck up the hook and then they try to spit it out, the hook is more likely to come down into the fish's mouth. So it's just telling you. If you're not using a hair rig, that's going to be your biggest thing. But once you get that hair rig, you might look into getting a method let or something like that. So that's a 7/0. So that we literally just switched to the 7/0 with the large liver and caught another red tail, but still only 51 pounds. So who knows? Who knows? You heard bait works best for carp. I have heard bait does work with carp. Yes, I can concur. I can agree with you. Bait is good for carp, yes. Comrade Tortoise is here. Oh, what's going on, Comrade Tortoise? This is a little fish. Flat whisker or ripsaw? Who thinks? Oh, it's another sorghum. Little guy, little guy. Man, that since we switched to a 7/0, we've been catching fish left and right. Look at this guy. Usually use infants to catch carp, just throw them in there. Grip onto them. I used to use, yes, infants, but they were struggling holding on. Those carp are rather slippery in the water, and so I soon realized that it was a lot easier to use hair rigs. Oh man, he's like right here. We got another fish on. Come on, bro. Give up. Give up on life. Got gilded here. So we've got a gilded and a red tail on that 7/0 large liver in the past Past 2 fish, anyway. Island straight away from me. I had a good luck over there for redtail and get it. Yeah, so that's where I caught my first one anyway. It's a silver croaker, fantastic. We were actually on that point over there, casting out to that marker. But you have to be on a boat to get over there, or perhaps walk all the way from here to there. So I don't know. It's the same spot, I guess. Unless we were wanting to fish more over here on this point versus over here. But I'm not sure how much that matters. Once you're in the deep area, I'm not sure how much it matters where you are, you know? Let's cast over here, maybe the fish are on the point over here. We'll just have to see. Got this one. Got to build my water-cooled PC tomorrow. What? That's gonna be awesome, man. Well, that should be really cool, Tommy Lee. How you doing today, stupid Civic Kid? Doing fantastic. How are you doing today? Let's switch out this 8-aught hook and go straight to a 7-aught. Since that, ooh, did we actually ran out of barbless 7-aught hooks? What? That's hilarious. How did we do that? Let's go with a cap and hook then. A cap and hook 7-aught. Let's go with that Araku minnow back on there. We only have a little bit more of Catfish Destroyer bait. And we're out. After this, we'll give this till 7:30 in the game. We got 20 more minutes of the stream left. Give this a little bit more time in the game to catch another giant catfish. And if that doesn't work out, I think we're gonna get into the boat and travel around to some logs and whatnot and fish for Pyara and bass and whatnot, because some of the bass here are pretty cool, I think anyway. Pro Gamer, I remember everybody. Make sure you catch giant unique catfish. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So you have a possibility of getting 2 fish on 1 rod. That when you double up on 1 rod. Whoa. Whoa. Fiddles. He's on. Not getting big takes. Like, they're not really like running with it. They just kind of get it and then they start wandering off. Which is okay. I can't complain. What did I think of Bait on the Oculus? I thought Bait was a fun little game. Obviously, it's not one of those games you take seriously. It's just kind of a fun game to play on the side. And I think it was free, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was free. So, I mean, if you want to give it a try, give it a try. Because it's a free game. There wasn't a lot to it. It didn't have a lot of depth. But for what it was pretty fun. It looked like they add new areas to it that you can go fish for, but I don't know. I enjoyed the creativity of it. The large liver is hot. It is true. They're biting on the large liver a lot right now. Not anything super big, though. Which I can't attribute to the hook size, because the largest fish we've caught so far has been on the 7-aught hook. So I'm not sure. And every time we've caught something with the 8-aught hook, it hasn't been that big. What is he gonna be, though? Another gilded? I think so, yep. Another 53-pound gilded, alright. Alrighty. MB. They're both basically straight behind you if you haven't already. Try Wolffish and Lacey. Lacey. They're straight behind me, eh? There's so many bushes and stuff over here. Is there a specific spot that you're supposed to... See, I swear there's got to be something right here. We've tried casting here once. We didn't get anything out of here. Oh, should have done a soft set. That's a red peacock. Yeah, that's right. That's a pretty fish, man. So they get pretty big. They get to like 15 pounds, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get another one. Do you think the ground bait is helpful? I don't know. I thought I would give it a try. I need to try without it again just to see what the results are. We really should have taken this second day to try it without the catfish bait, and then we could have been able to see. Oh. Something tried to get it real quick there. Ooh, something's big right there. That's a Biara or something. Oh, come on, bro. They're coming up for it, they just aren't getting... They're not biting it enough. That second fish was a Biara, though. I could see it go up to it. That or was a small Piara. Oh, something there. Now that looked like a regular peacock. Woo! Flying at us. There's a regular 3.5 peacock there. Ground bait throws it into the soil. Yeah, this is how it works, right? You just throw it down on the ground. On your grave, but the line kept getting loose and I did not notice that I had a baby pike on. Very cool, man. Yeah, that's definitely a what's it called? Drop back. A drop back bite is when a fish takes your bait and goes straight towards you. And so it doesn't really alert you, you know, because it's taking the loose line and coming towards you. I believe anyway. So yeah, that's interesting. A good lesson on just watching your line. Your line is just as important as your rod tip. You know? How do you zoom in like that? See, I don't know what it would be on console. Maybe pressing a thumbstick or something, but on PC it's Z. You can't always do it. Sometimes you have to wait until a certain time to do it. Blizzaria. Right on, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Or the Wolfish and Baku are. Go to the right. There's a little creek. That creek? Over there? I caught a BR over there. Do I plan on buying the West USA on Real VR Fishing? I do, yeah, I do. Yeah, I want to play that, that's for sure. Alright, I'll go to the right. I'll go to the right. I'll do it, just for you, though. Name that fish Phil. We've lost. We have a frog named Phil. Our bass fishing frog is obviously named Phil. Obviously. Don't you all name your bass fishing frog Phil? Got him at 40 now. He's in the 30s. I still can't see what he is. The water is so dirty. It's so dirty here. We got 12 more minutes to catch some more bass and whatnot. He sure is playing with us. What do we think? Is this going to be a trophy or unique, and what is it going to be? Ooh, I can start to see it. I can start to see it in the water. I'm trying to see it. Trying to see it down there. He's not easy to see, so I'm starting to think he's more of a gilded than a red tail. I think it is a gilded. Uni gilded? Who's thinking it? Who's thinking it? Uni gilded. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get in here. There he is. There he is. I'm ready. Oh, wow. Oh, man, what a fight. What a fight for just a trophy. He really put up a good battle. Had us on our tiptoes, didn't he? And we really thought that he'd do something bigger. I thought anyway. Cole Starkey said trophy though. Just a trophy. Yeah, he's a good fight though. Pretty fish can't be mad about that. He knows happy, aren't you? He know. $5,000 and 5,000 XP. That's not bad at all. Let's head over here. So the creek you're talking about with the wolffish. Which creek is that? You know, I've fished up and down this creek, seeing if I could find anything in here, and I never found a stinking thing. I eventually went further that way and caught a unique Biara, and I might have marked where that was. I can't remember. I think it was further down. Ooh, that's a wolffish, actually. Well, how about that, then? Oh! Caught our first wolffish. Sure is putting up a fight, which is pretty indicative of a wolffish. Wolffish, we caught our first wolffish at, God, I thought we were gonna lose him there. We are just reeling in as fast as possible right now. And we still almost lost him. We caught our first wolffish at the Amazonian maze and found out just how long it would take to catch a 70-some pound wolffish. It was a long time, if you want to know. I'm not sure how strong our rods are. Probably weren't that strong. But my goodness gracious. It took forever to bring that fish in. And this guy is probably only 15, 20 pounds. Could be only 12. But he is sure putting up a fight. And this is a 23, 24 pound rod right now. Look at that. He's just taking line out. He's just taking line out. Good night. Yep, this reminds me of what it's like to fight one of these guys. They sure do pay a lot of money though. Goodness gracious. Grandfather just died? That's no fun at all. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Zoot. When your worry is unique or trophy. I know, Mark D. I know. I have to keep reeling to look up at the chat, but then the wolffish takes advantage of that. And then next thing you know, I'm rhyming like a cat in the hat. Using the Basscaster, you know it, man. It's my go-to rod. I didn't expect to catch a wolffish, I'll be honest. This reminds me of when I caught the bull trout. I was using a float rod in Canete Creek, trying to just see what was out there. And what do I catch? A bull trout. And I fought that thing for literally 44 minutes in real life. And I finally lost it due to low line pressure. That was the most annoying fish fight I think I've ever had in this game. The entire time I was there, I just kept thinking to myself, I should let this fish go. And then it would get close to me, and I would think, oh, I'm about to catch this thing. And then it would scream off again. And I would be like, God dang it, just let this fish go, this isn't worth it. And I remember even at one point, Like, I was trying to look up how to cut the line because I was so done with this fish. And I couldn't figure out how to cut the line, and I was... something about, like, I was pressing cut the line and all that, and it wasn't working or something. And I thought I was never going to get the fish off, and finally it got off due to low line pressure, and I was like, why didn't I think of that faster? I could have just, like, sat there and just waited for it to get off, basically. Neat comma catfish in Congo. That's awesome, Blazaria. Good catch. Turn right and there's a patch of lily pads and some big wolves there. Okay. See, that's so funny though, because I did cast over here multiple times on another day, but maybe it was just the weather that day. It was just bad. It was just bad for catching them or something. I'll get the other rod out. We'll cast over there. We'll cast over there with the other rod. I think he's finally starting to get a little tired. Finally starting to get a little tired. What was the worst fish you lost? Oh gosh, I don't know. I can't recall. Idle Fishing Planet YouTuber. Oh, Justin. Well, appreciate it. I don't know if I'm worthy of that, but appreciate it all the same. Arapaima King Grant. Obviously, you're just Grant. Just Grant with a face. There we go. We finally got him in. 21 pounds, everybody. 762 XP and $2,000. Whew, that was quite a fight. Golly. Enel's happy, and that's all that matters. That thing is shining like Orion's belt. Good job, Enel. Tra-era. Tra-era. Alright, let's get the other rod. We'll cast towards... So it's these lily pads, right? These are the ones you're talking about? I think I got a larger walker in here. How is this walker too heavy for this rod? Parody! Thanks, Parody. This rod can throw giant poppers, but for some reason this walker is too heavy. Ooh, trying to get the... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm trying to get the double walk right now, but it's not cooperating. Oh. Go forward a bit and there's a longer stretch of pads to the left. Okay. Those ones over there. Probably need to get in the boat, eh? We only have 3 minutes though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Do I need to go deeper into this area for the wolves, or is it just right here? These ones, okay. See, I would... I'd put out some match rods, but we only have 2 minutes left in the stream, so there's not a good spot for Tambaki, too. Oh, man, really? I'm learning so much right now. Ooh, I have a bite on one of my rods in the rod holder. Pretty sure anyway. That or the song just makes it sound like I have a fish on. Hope you guys have a great day. Night is better for wolves. Had great luck with the buzz baits. Ooh, I could try buzz bait. Yeah, I was trying to recall what I caught them on the Amazonian maze. Cause it was going to. Oh, don't you worry about it. 900 plays. No need, buddy. We're just here to have fun. Don't need to donate. Yep, finally got off. Keon Sands is here. How's it going? Get up to the top. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to come back in the boat. That way we can get a further cast. I'm a little limited right now. But yeah, I mean, that one wolffish we already caught. That's a... Oh, shoot. I messed that up. I mean, He-Nail messed that up. Jeez, He-Nail, come on. I never mess up. Level 8 rods. Ooh, very cool, Brody. Daredevil. Come on, Buzzbait. Buzzbait, buzz. Yeah. Not interested in me today, I guess. See if we can catch a bass out of here, though. Not a wolffish, anyway. Well, right on. Good to see you, King Grant. Well, it's not telling me I have anything right now. That's because my speed was way up there for some reason. Got a nice beard there. Thank you. My goodness. You know, I just come here to play the games. The compliments are optional, you know. You don't have to give me I just enjoy you all being here, you know. Saying, "Oh, that's a nice fish," and like that's cool too. I like that. I'm not gonna say I don't. Are we gonna get to 100 likes though? Surely. We got 84 viewers, but only 79. What do we got? 79 viewers now. 94 likes. We're so close. Your wolffish might be your new favorite fish. They are pretty cool. I agree. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shot a bunch of ducks. Appreciate it, YouTube wolf boy. Good night. Hopefully see you Wednesday. So I won't be here Wednesday, unfortunately. I'm gonna be out of town and away from my stream studio, if we want to call that. But yeah, we will be here next week. So we'll just have to see. I will give you likes. Oh my God, we shot up to 104. Right on, everybody. Well, we did it. That was the goal. 100 likes. Appreciate it. Right in time too, because 9:32, time to get off. I tell you what, is this gonna work? Let's see. Oh, so close. Let's get this going. There we go. There. Semi-professional. Except that we have this in the background. There we go. Top notch, everybody. Well, really appreciate you all being here. I had a great time. Hopefully everyone else did. We caught some good fish. We'll have to return to Marron River next week to catch some more big catfish and hopefully a big wolffish or a big payara. That would be pretty sweet as well. And the tambaki, the pacu with the big human teeth. Definitely want to get one of those too. That would be pretty sweet. But looking forward to, yeah, going for some more fishing. We have farming simulator videos in the future. We have fishing VR videos in the future. We have the Hunter Call the Wild videos in the future. What else do we have? I'm trying to think. I feel like I have one more thing. I just can't think what it is. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for this next year. It's going to be a great year. Hopefully you're all looking forward to it. Low hang in the house, I agree. Big wolffish or a 500-pound golden shiner. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna still have to go with the wolffish. Yeah. A giant goldfish, it just sounds nice to me. What type of fish is mounted in the back? That's a African tigerfish from our trip to Zambia. So, anyway, take care, everybody, including David Probus and Carly Priv for being our moderators. Big thank you to both of you, and we'll see you next Monday for another live stream. Take care, and as always, remember, everybody,
we're one planet, one family.